After arriving in Hong Kong, we quickly went through immigration, which was pretty smooth, and picked up our luggage, which came fairly quickly. Hong Kong Airport is one of my favourite airports. It's very spacious and they usually have up some quite impressive displays. We were there around Chinese New Year time, so there were a whole bunch of New Year displays up as well. It was really nice to see. Another thing that was interesting to see was that it turns out we arrived at the same time as the K-pop group BILLLIE. We just saw a crowd around a group, so we assumed it was celebrities, but I didn't get a good enough look to identify who it was at the time. Only realised after looking up who was on tour at the time. They're a good group, so check them out. After our exciting celebrity encounter, we took the Airport Express into Kowloon. I loved Airport Express. If you're staying anywhere close to Tsui, Kowloon or Hong Kong stations, then it's definitely the most convenient way into the city centre from the airport. Quite chill, quite roomy, plenty of luggage space, and you get a lovely view as you ride it. Arriving into Kowloon station, we tried to make our way out to get to Canton Road. The station's connected to the Element shopping centre, so we got very lost trying to navigate our way out to the correct exit. But we got to check out more New Year displays on the way, and we now know that the key is to follow the high-speed rail signs, and then it'll eventually take you out to an exit where you can see the Shichu Centre. Once we saw the Shichu Centre was easy going from there, we headed towards it and made our way down Canton Road. On the way down, we saw a line dance group going into a jewellery store. What it was a ceremony called Tsui, or plucking the greens. It's a fairly common tradition with line dance groups around New Year to visit businesses, and they'll have heads of lettuce and red envelopes over the doorway, and then feed them to the lion, and then the lion spits out the lettuce and keep the red envelopes. Then once they've done that, businesses will receive prosperity and good fortune. We continued down the road and eventually arrived at our hotel, the Marco Polo Hongkong Hotel, located neatly right next to the harbour. Check-in process took a while, but it was fine. I actually recorded my first impressions of the room in person, so I'll let me, from at the time, take over. Hello, we've arrived at our hotel in Hong Kong. We're staying at the Marco Polo Hotel Hong Kong, just in Tsim. It is a lot further from the Kowloon station than I thought it would be, but oh well, that's okay. It's a nice room though. So let me show you the room. Got the entrance, standard light, don't need to use your key card for the light. Your do not disturb. Then you've got this little interesting wee wall right in the slap bang in the middle of the room. Big ass mirror. Love a good big ass mirror. And you've got storage options here for, I don't know, shoes or something maybe? I don't know. Closet. It's in the closet. Bathrobes. Ironing board. Iron. Coat hangers. Slippers. Safe. More storage. Big table, big chair, not that big chair, bin, more storage with some fire safety instructions, more storage with envelopes and stuff you can pay for. Lamp. I was convinced this was a dimmer switch. I was wrong. Painting. What does it mean? Big sofa. Little sofas. Little sofas. Wee table. Another wee table. Big table, wee table. Medium table. Bedside table. TV. Water. Cups and whatnot. Kettle. Fridge, which is the most important thing. So many lamps. So many tables. Got beds here. The light switches in the bed. More storage down here. What is this thing? Oh, that's like a lamp light, a torch thingy. You'll see if you look outside, you'll see that there's absolutely no view whatsoever. But that's okay, because we don't care about the view, we care about the fridge. That's important. I hate that the TV is all the way over here. So if you're in bed, you can't even watch the TV if you wanted, unless it folds out. It does fold out. Interesting. Okay, no, I don't mind that the TV is there since it folds out. It's a very big room. This wall right in the middle is for just the TV and the fridge and whatnot. But let me show you the bathroom. Bathroom, we've got double hand towels. We've got cheese, soap, soap. Got more towels, more hand towels, tissues, body lotion, shaver outlets, wee mirror here. There's so many mirrors. Big mirror, bathtub, more towels, an anti-slip mat, a toilet, a phone for the toilet, double toilet paper, another anti-slip thing, a shower, then more shower gel, shampoo, conditioner. Yeah, it's a very nice room. It's very big, but I don't know how much of this we're even going to use. Rest will be for storage, but no, it's nice. Very far from the station though, as I said, especially when you're dragging along suitcases, but oh well, it's nice, it's decent for the price that we paid for it. Yeah, very nice hotel room. But yes, that's it for the hotel room. But anyway, I'll leave it there for the hotel room tour. Once we were settled in, it was already fairly late, so we went out for a wee wander to see what was around and to find food. It's a major shopping area, so lots of shopping centres and lots of New Year themed stuff all over. We did pick up some egg waffles while wandering, always been quite fond of them. If you've never tried them, I highly recommend them. We also stopped by Don Don Donki, which is what Don Quixote, the Japanese store that has everything, is called in Hong Kong. It's one of those stores where their theme song gets stuck in your head for eternity because it plays on a loop in the store, but I do like going in there. By this point, a lot of restaurants had already closed and we're getting tired, so ultimately just ended up picking up something from McDonald's and checking out more of the New Year displays along the harbourfront before turning in for the evening. Stay tuned for next time, where we'll check out some of Kowloon Bay, some of Kwun Tong, and some of Kai Tak.